Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about new Doordash Driver Audited. So recently I got a series of messages from my live stream partner, Budsoda. Thank you so much for texting me about this and making this video possible. Seriously, I was not ready to make a video today. It is almost 8 and I am way behind. That said, I did want to go over this because from someone who is experienced as Budsoda, he was almost able to remotely mentor this person on how to properly do a shop and deliver order on DoorDash. And honestly, I am intrigued to see what he said and how things went. So with that said, we are talking about everything that's being said in the series of messages, what he is saying versus how it actually is, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. Try to check the berries and grapes, please. Hi, I'm Herbie. I just got to the store. Excited to get started on your order. Feel free to message me with any questions or special requests while I shop. I'll also help you find substitutes if anything's unavailable. I am a Dasher too, and I hate that message. What was the offer for? Just curious. I was just having a conversation on this specifically. One of the things that Deliver That is doing as a company is that they're trying to use their marketing team and use their team of people who are trying to promote quality deliveries as a way to almost mentor us or train us on how to properly do some orders. And while I understand it to a point, there are just some things that just sound robotic and don't actually add to the experience at all. Great example of this is literally that first sentence. I just got to the store and excited to get started on your order. I don't know anybody who talks like that. I don't know anybody who sounds like that. It is such a Chick-fil-A kind of thing where you have to end every interaction with a customer with "my pleasure." Otherwise, they ride your ass so hard you get scoliosis. But here's the other side to that. I do believe that having customer service skills is vitally important. This just ain't it. Red grapes are usually on the front end cap of produce. It's not the same. Bakery section is right after produce. The pickles are usually with the condiments aisle next to produce. Send a pic of what they have. If the app says it's in a bag, just scan it twice. I have the right item, take a photo and weigh it. If it's a clamshell, just substitute if it makes common sense. First off, with how quickly some of these messages were sent, I guarantee you Budsoda is somebody who goes to this store a lot, or Aldi's in general maybe, and just does all the shopping. Like, that's hilarious. He knows every aspect of that aisle, and it just makes me happy just to see how it went. That goes for most items like pasta sauce too. Okay, which one grape? Red grape should be on end cap. Right of green. Grape box from below. Go in that screen and sub in strawberry or mango ice cream bars, please. That counts against you. Never refund if possible. Yeah, this is why I don't typically do shop and deliver orders on DoorDash specifically. Like, I don't want them to start to get uppity because I had to make a refund on an item I couldn't complete. You need to practice a lot more on shops, man. Take smaller orders like this or less. Was it taking a long ass time for him to get the job done? What's going on here? I mean, I get it. You did 33 deliveries and didn't really get it done quickly, but still. Honestly, if I were to say learn from anybody about shop and deliver orders, learn from drivers who do it well. Budsoda's one of them. He's kind of an expert in that area. Gig Life, I think, is one of them. I'm going to be honest, I'm not. I kind of only stick with Walmart Spark because their shop and delivers are laid out in such a way where you know exactly where the shelves are. I know that there's some Walmart Sparks where everything's a little disorganized and things aren't where they're supposed to. My Walmart is actually totally on that, and I love them for it. But honestly, it's really cool to see, because Budsoda's always been like this, how a gig worker who's been around a while is teaching another gig worker on how to do the job effectively, even if he's just acting as a customer in this case. If you guys also want to learn more from quality drivers such as Budsoda, make sure to tune in to our live stream, which is happening Thursdays now at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, there's going to be an announcement this Thursday if you're watching it upon post post, make sure you tune in for that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.